The underlying energy for today's reading, or for this week actually, is the Nine of Swords. It speaks of stress, depression, overwhelmed, can't sleep. So there's gonna be some. This is This is based off of feeling stressed out, or this is a stressful situation going on here. This is explaining the whole reading, but let's go ahead and. But also, this is also an unnecessary worry. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what's going on. Problem circumstance is the Sun, which is clarity, happiness, potential happiness, children even. This is a really good card to get here. However, it is crossed by the Seven of Wands, which is the stand your ground card. This is also being defensive. So it looks like you're having to be defensive about your happiness, or you're having to stand up for yourself in order to receive happiness. There's a little, there's a bit of defense that you have to have, or there's, you're having to be defensive, and it's keeping you from your happiness. That, or you're not defending your happiness. And maybe being very on guard about what you see clearly. Or maybe there's some clarity in your life right now, and it's causing you to be this way, to be very defensive. Very interesting. In your crowning energy, you have the Queen of Wands. This is you guys. Queen of Pentacles is Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But this is also someone that's very caring, very sweet and loving. This could be your partner, guys. He or she doesn't have to be a female because it's a queen, but this, it could be saying that you want to be more loving and feeling more love yourself, more intuitive, and so forth. Or you want to be the lover. You want or you want someone that's your lover, someone that is your partner. Perhaps you're having to deal with someone that's very in their emotions, or very kind of more emotion oriented. Someone that relies on their feelings more so than anything. But that's perhaps who you're dealing with too. In the past, you had news. So you have received some news. I'm not sure exactly what this news could have been. We're going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers after we go through all these cards. But in the past, you had received some news. The present, you will have the Two of Cups. So you're in the process of meeting someone. If you haven't met them yet, they are coming into your lives now. If you haven't met them, you are in the process of the Two of Cups at this moment. So two people coming together, soulmates connection. It could be friendly, romantic, or it can be platonic, soulmates. But in the future, you have to take action based off of manifestation. So you could have manifested something. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She's kind of the magician. She's also very psychic. So you could have manifested something. But more so, honestly, you're going to be taking some sort of action in the future. Let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards so that way we have a better understanding of what's going on here. Hello. Clarify the Sun for us. Let's clarify the Sun. The card that we get for the Sun is the Hermit. This here to me speaks of possibly going off on your own to seek clarity. So you have found some clarity or inner happiness, eternal happiness from basically yourself, and you're defending that. That is precious to you. What is making you defensive? What is this? What is making you defensive? Okay, so taking some action. So not taking action is making you defensive, or maybe some action that's not being taken is causing you to be defensive, or maybe someone that you're with is being defensive based off of you causing, getting some action. Not getting action, but taking action. That's very interesting. Let me pull one more card to see if I can better understand it. The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about self-abundance, independence. It's about, she is alone in the garden. She isn't too distressed about it, but she could be single. Perhaps you're being defensive about getting back into a relationship or making that step to being someone's lover again. Or maybe you're dealing with someone that's defensive about going into a relationship themselves. That could be it too. You found happiness and clarity on your own, and you're dealing with possibly someone that's very defensive about their relationship status or financial abundance. Or perhaps you're defensive because you had, or you don't. Maybe you're defensive about the abundance. I know dating is not cheap. But, anywho, to clarify the Queen of Cups, this came out immediately, the Four of Swords. So, perhaps by taking a rest, meditating, doing with the Hermit, pretty much, you are able to feel more like yourself. You want to feel more like yourself. Perhaps you want a rest, or you want a time to yourself. So maybe this is you wanting to take some time out to yourself to reflect and to get gather your bearings. It could be it as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Or perhaps you're dealing with someone that is in your life that's kind of taking a break at the moment. Someone that's your lover that's taking a break. Perhaps you need a break, or perhaps you want to take a break. What is this message, this news in the future? What is this news in the future? What is this news in the future? The Five of Cups. So it was some news, but in regards to a missed opportunity. So maybe this news came and you have regret towards not taking action based on this news. Or maybe this is news based off of someone else's regret, someone else's missed opportunities with you. Definitely have something to do with regret. because this is about gratitude. Perhaps this was a gracious news. Someone was actually appreciating the cups that they had, or perhaps appreciating that you're still in their lives, which causes the Two of Cups, which brought the Two of Cups on. Not entirely sure. Okay. Really interesting. Two of Cups, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. This says to me that there's some communication and happily ever after. So this is, I don't know, guys, this could be the one. He could definitely be a soulmate. There's definitely some communication going on here. Because the Magician is all about communication. And this is all also about having the ability to do whatever you want to because you have everything that you need. And then the Ten of Cups is about, the ending of an emotional cycle, happiness, and so forth. Okay. But let's go ahead and check out the Three of Wands here. What is the Three of Wands in the future regarding two? Wow. Two cards. This is the ending of an emotional cycle. This is the ending of a cycle and planning for the future. So you're going to be taking action based off successful completion and planning for the future. That's amazing. Wow, Pisces. Wow, Pisces. Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations. That is freaking awesome. Now to see your outcome. What's your outcome going to be for the whole reading here? Strength. Strength. This is using what you have, even if you don't feel like you have strength to get through something. You have the power and the ability to get through any situation that you find yourself in. So you have this strength. It says to use strength in this time. This is when it comes up. The outcome will give you strength. That's amazing. Now to clarify that, we have, oh wow, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is again news, or this is the start of something exciting and passionate. So this is the strength possibly to begin something passionate and passionate and exciting. So it gives you the strength to give you something passionate and exciting. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, guys. Wow, that's great. Alright, to summarize your entire reading though, this is based off of unnecessary worry, I believe. Some stress or something happening that's a little bit overwhelming. What's going on right now is your potential happiness that you seek within yourself, and you're having to guard that based off of actions being taken and your independence. What you want is to be the Queen of Cups, or to have a Queen of Cups, someone that you find loving and nurturing, perhaps, or someone that's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. That's interacting with you in your life, and that's whom you're dealing with. And perhaps you also want to take a break, or maybe you want to have a bit of rest. In the past, you have received news based off of missed opportunities, or perhaps some news, a message based off of gratitude. a gratitude message in a way. Presently, you have it. You have the Two of Cups. This speaks of you meeting your soulmate through communication, and that could lead you to potential happiness. Lead you to a happily ever after. And in the future, you're going to be taking action in regards to a successful completion and moving up, and planning for the future together. If you're single, planning for the future with a group or somebody that you might meet soon. You can even plan for the future for yourself. It's not even like that. But in the outcome of this whole reading, you will gain strength in the beginning of something sparking of excitement and passion. That's beautiful, guys. And your romantic angels card is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow, this is your soulmate. So whoever you guys are going to be meeting presently this week, or if you've already met, this person is your soulmate. This is why the planning for the future is coming up, because you are meant to do something together. You're meant to learn something together. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be platonic, even a friend. But this is somebody that's definitely supposed to move you up and help you grow. Freaking awesome. Yes. Congratulations, Pisces. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a wisdom of the oracle card for you guys. And you have Yang. That's the first card. I've never seen this. Never seen this card. Let's go ahead and read the oracle message and the relationship message with this. That is beautiful. The essential meanings. The masculine principle of movement, creative activity. The power to make things happen. Taking action. Explains the Three of Wands. Okay. Twice. As a clarifier and a near future. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep going here. Oracle's message. Yang represents the power of action. The energy that propel the world forward and manifesting to thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. Wow. Okay, so that actually explains the first part. Yeah, let me finish this. There's no reason to hesitate. You are sharper. You are shaper. You are the shaper of your destiny. So, back to the first two cards. When the sun is blocked by the Seven of Wands, that means that you don't have to be on guard. So it's saying you don't have to defend anymore. You don't have to fight anymore. There's no obstacles. There's no need to be defensive right now. You have the ability to do what you want to do. You can take action based off of financial abundance. You can be happy. You guys can be happy. In present with this Two of Swords here, it's talking about having everything that you need and going towards your happily ever after. That speaks to me that you guys have the ability to do whatever you want, because there is nothing stopping you guys. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's amazing. Here's the relationship message though. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. That is amazing. Guys, I am so happy for you guys. Congratulations with this new energy going on in your love life. I hope it blossoms into something extremely beautiful.